Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SHMP. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. Then does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Monday, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. And after today's price movement, some updates here need to be done. First update comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Going into today, that 42-cent mark was an area of support, but with the price now below it, you can see it's just struggled to get back up, not necessarily get back above it. Let me rephrase, it struggled to get above it and stay above it, and staying above it has been the challenging part. Now, I'm not saying it's impossible and it'll never happen again. I'm just saying that based on that foundational rule in charting, that supports do tend to act as resistance. It makes sense why this area is now kind of struggling, but regardless, that is going to be the near-term area of resistance in the very near term. And on top of that, you have back to the purple line there, the 50-period moving average, and then the overall level that I talked about again on Monday's video, that pink line, which is a 200-period. So I'm not saying that the bulls can't make a move. I'm just saying that there are just a whole bunch of resistance levels, and it's kind of a weird situation where all these resistance levels are in a pretty near space of time. So again, not saying it can happen, but just that the price is really going to have to bring its A game if it's going to be able to fight through these levels and then stay up above them. But nothing is impossible. Just kind of more of a situation where, just like I said, unique in the sense of how all these lines are kind of lining up as they are right now. And then you have the 42-cent mark. But again, the bulls just need to bring their A game in order to get back above those levels. As far as areas of support, nothing new here to report other than the fact that 38 cents, which I've talked about in the past, is still that level of support. But I'm not even going to talk about any other areas because, I mean, really, the price wasn't even close to even testing 38 cents. But in the event the price does pull back a little bit more, then yeah, 38 cent would be that level to keep an eye on. So the price does definitely have its work cut out for it, but nothing is impossible. And if the bulls can really bring their A game, then who knows? Maybe they'll just start slicing through all these areas of resistance like a warm knife through butter. We'll see what happens.
One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.